Hello, welcome to Champion's Ashes, a massive overhaul for Dark Souls 3 centered around multiplayer and PvP. Today, I'm going to outline some of the general fundamental changes made by Ashes to the PvP system. Number 1. Overall, your health points have been increased. This is to make up for the fact that you'll get hit a whole lot more than usual in this mod. With 40 Vigor, the Life Ring plus 3, and Ring of Favor plus 3, you'll now have 2,500 HP while Embered, which continues up to 50 Vigor, which gives you 2,700 HP while Embered. Ashes is compatible with previous saves, so if you came over from a previous save, just be sure to quickly respec at Rosaria or level up once. Remember, our meta skill level is 125. Number 2. The pivot animation that occurred if you changed direction suddenly while sprinting has been removed. Previously, only certain great or ultra weapons like greatswords had this benefit while two-handed. Now all weapons can enjoy this benefit. Number 3. The delay between one-handing and two-handing your weapon has been significantly reduced. As a lot of one-handed and two-handed movesets have been tweaked to be different, this will let you use creative combinations of weapons with even better synergy than before. Number 4. Backstab startup has been standardized across weapons. Weapons will all retain their usual backstab animation, but the startup speed for all 3 backstab animations is now the same. As a bonus, whips, which previously could not backstab, can now perform both backstabs and riposts. Number 5. Poise health for running attacks and rolling attacks have been increased by 20%. What this means is you're less likely to get interrupted while performing these attacks if the attack has hyper armor. Number 6. Backsteps have hyper armor. The heavier your roll, the more hyper armor it has. Medium rolls get halberd poise health, while fat roll backsteps get greatsword poise health. Now, there's reason to use backsteps in certain situations over rolling. Number 7. Kicks have been overhauled. Each weapon class has a unique kick, many of which are attacks with actual uses. They're generally faster than vanilla and have more range. Number 8. Jump attacks, also known as forward R2s or running R2s, have been overhauled as well into usable attacks, further diversifying the number of attacks you can choose from in combat. Forward R2s can also now be parried. Number 9. Running attacks have a priority follow-up into an attack. This means you have a frame advantage after landing a running attack. Number 10. Weapons held in your offhand, besides parry tools, no longer block, and instead attack and perform the weapon art. Number 11. Bleed now applies a damage over time over a period of seconds, rather than in one burst. This prevents it from being rollable. Number 12. Frostbite now reduces your stamina regeneration by 66%. Quite a few weapons have better synergy with Frostbite than before. Number 13. Many glitches, such as favor toggling and the infamous bow glitch, have been removed from the game entirely. Number 14. Unfaltering Prayer now creates a shockwave instead of hyper armor. Number 15. And now, of course, the biggest change, the feint system. The feint system is a new mechanic allowing you to cancel certain non-light attacks into other attacks. Feints must be performed during a given window before the active frames of the attack. Feints vary per weapon class and cannot be chained infinitely. Spamming feints or misusing them in a situation where you could have just attacked normally will get you caught and punished, so use feints wisely. Neutral R1s, forward R2s, second R2s, and rolling R1s cannot be feinted. An attack can only be feinted into another during the startup frames for the majority of attacks. An attack can only be feinted into an attack, not into any other animation, like rolling, for the majority of attacks. Only specific attacks can be feinted to and from, separated by these weapon classes. Light weapons, such as daggers, curved swords, one-handed straight swords, thrusting swords, katanas, spears, pikes, fists, and claw weapons, can feint their R2s into R1s. Medium weapons, such as axes, two-handed straight swords, hammers, greatswords, halberds, and reapers, can feint their neutral R2s into neutral R1s or second R1s, and can feint their running R1s into neutral R1s. Heavy weapons, such as ultra greatswords, great axes, great hammers, and curved greatswords, can feint their neutral R2s into neutral R1s or second R2s, and can feint their running R1s into neutral R1s or neutral R2s. Paired weapons can feint their running L1s into neutral L1s. Some spells can feint into other spells or attacks. Some weapons can feint their R2s into weapon arcs, but this is weapon specific, rather than applied to the entire weapon class. There are quite a few other changes made to this mod, including moveset changes, armor changes, fusion changes, and more. For more specific details, see the links in the description or see our other guides. That concludes our overview of the general fundamental changes made by Ashes to the vanilla PvP system. If you're interested in playing Ashes and supporting our work, follow our project. We're always on the Ashes Discord server to communicate with our players. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.